Chronic stress impacts your body. Discover tools for calm and balance.
About chronic stress and the impact that this has on our bodies. I'm Dr. Louise, a GP and functional medicine doctor. In functional medicine, we look at stress differently. When stress becomes chronic, so that rushing, worrying, overworking, never ever being switched off, your brain keeps your body in survival mode. Your adrenals push out cortisol all day, and over time this leads to what we call HPA axis dysfunction. This can show up in lots of different ways for different people, but things like low morning energy, afternoon crashes, anxiety spikes, poor sleep, hormone imbalance, so people might find that their premenstrual symptoms become much worse, or that their perimenopausal symptoms become much more significant and severe for them. You can find imbalances in the glucose insulin regulation, and some people gain weight. The other thing that people find is a lot of inflammation around the body, and that has various effects. And all of these symptoms are your body telling you that it cannot keep running at this pace. It's really important to recognise this and to look at ways to try and reduce some of that stress, that load, the burden on your body, and to create some space to switch off and to relax. But I also acknowledge that the reality of doing this in modern life, where we're constantly switched on and there's constantly more to do, is challenging. So eliminating stress completely from our lives isn't totally realistic. So I've got 3 tools for you to help you to switch your nervous system from that fight or flight sympathetic drive to much more of a rest and digest parasympathetic state. And these are tools just to keep in your pocket, to pull out, to use in the midst of those stressful days. So number 1 is some breath work, and that can just bring some instant calm. I really like the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and that's where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold the breath at the top for 7 seconds if you can, and then exhale, really sigh it out over 8 seconds. Or if you can't manage that to begin with, simply doubling the length of the exhale compared to the inhale. And those tips, even just 1 minute of doing that before you go into a meeting, before you do that presentation, when you're feeling like you're going to react to something, actually can just pull you out of that fight or flight state. The second tip is vagus nerve stimulation. And this can be just 10 seconds of splashing some cold water on your face, humming, so just humming your favourite song, gentle neck or ear massage. And again, this stimulates the vagus nerve, and all of these things send a really strong signal to your body that you're safe and allows your nervous system just to settle.